welcome to day 22 of AweSam Adventures. I am currently north of the wall, in the land of always winter, Canada. I am technically just outside of Calgary, in Alberta, staying at a hotel for a change. A little bit different than our little tent. And we are just getting some R&R in, doing some interneting, all the stuff we can't do while we're camping in the national parks. So today I'm going to offer a nice little review of my new best friend, my Sony RX100 Mark V, which is the camera I shot the last 21 videos on this channel with and probably will continue to shoot videos with. Today I'm going to walk you through what I like about this camera, what I don't like that much, and just my overall opinions on if it makes a good daily vlogging camera. So let's get started. The number one pro of this camera is its size and its weight. It is really compact and small. It makes it the perfect camera to bring with you everywhere. This camera is by my side almost 24 hours a day. It sits on my GorillaPod. It is rarely put away in a bag. I don't think I've put it in a bag this entire trip, actually. Another thing I really like about this camera for vlogging is this little screen flips up so that you can look at yourself while you're vlogging, which is perfect. I mean, it could be better because you do tend to look at yourself instead of the lens sometimes, which you've probably noticed in my previous videos, but I'm getting better at it. I'm working at it, and I like the comfort of being able to see myself while I vlog. So, pop-up screen, big bonus. This little guy too, despite his size, is packed with some incredible features. First of all, it does shoot 4K, which I usually try to shoot in, not always, for different reasons. It can do super slow motion. It can go up to 960 frames per second, but it can do 240 and still super good quality, which is awesome for shooting things like waterfalls, because you just want slow motion waterfalling sometimes. I do, at least. This camera also has the capability of being able to download some really cool apps. I have been using this smoothing app fairly regularly. It allows me to take interesting pictures of water for the most part. At least that's what I've been using it for. So when lakes are ripply or you're taking a picture of a stream, it can add this interesting fog effect. I even tried it at Yellowstone on the stream just to see what would happen. And it's just a cool little toy to play with. It makes the camera even more fun to use. One of my favorite features of this camera, and a lot of cameras now, but I'm still going to point it out, is the ability to share the pictures, share the videos via Bluetooth/Wi-Fi straight to your iPhone, which for somebody who loves Instagram as much as I do, that is super awesome because I don't have to wait to get back to my laptop, plug in the camera, plug in the memory card. I can just hit a button and it goes straight to my iPhone, which I just love. I'm wearing an external microphone. I'm wearing my Instamic right now to do this vlog because I'm shooting on a different camera. It's a little bit further away. It's on a little stand. But the internal microphone in this guy means that I don't have to wear this microphone all the time, which is awesome. The quality of the internal microphone is probably one of the best I've seen on the market for cameras roughly this size and price range. It's pretty solid. And added bonus for when you're daily vlogging and you don't really want to have to hook up your external microphone all the time. Things I'm not too wild about with this camera can really be summed up mostly in its durability. I have had this camera operational for 21 videos and I have dented it twice, 2-3 times. I've also managed to scratch. I do have a screen protector on this screen for this reason, but I did scratch it pretty quickly, I think like in the first week or two that I was using it. So it's kind of annoying. I'm really grateful that I have the screen protector, but this camera has already taken some bangs, shall we say. So could be more durable. It feels a little bit vulnerable. It feels as vulnerable as my laptop does. Like I don't want to throw my laptop around without a case. Don't want to throw this camera around without a case. I do have a case for it. It is the official Sony case, and it's actually, I really like it. This part can sit on with my GorillaPod on too, which I like. So usually it sits on my GorillaPod like this, half in the case. I really like it. I find it super convenient. The rest of the case looks as such. Let me pop that guy on there. Super easy. That is the camera case. We'll protect it if it's ever in my bag. I don't really keep it in my bag because I like to have it on my lap, on my shoulder, on my neck, holding it in my hand most of the time because I just love to be able to shoot right when I want to without having to hassle with it. But still, I like this case. I think it looks cool, I think it feels cool, and it does feel like it will protect this little bad boy as I throw it around. Probably tied with its durability, the really only other downside I have of this camera as a whole is that it overheats. I can only shoot in 4K video for about 5 minutes before it stops recording, shuts down, because it has overheated. As I mentioned earlier, I usually shoot 4K, but because of this overheating problem, I do shoot 1080p sometimes because it gives me a little bit longer before the camera overheats. It's really a bummer though. I wish it shot for longer than 5 minutes because I have run into this issue multiple times already and I haven't been working with this camera for that long yet. My other complaint with this camera is more of a complaint about the Sony cameras in general, which are the menu screens. There are so many menus and options within these menu screens. I'm like, Sony, what are you doing? Why is this so complicated? It can take me a little bit longer than I'd like to just change something that should be pretty instantaneous. And yeah, I have customized my screen to be as easy as it can be, but I don't know. I just don't like the Sony menus that much. I don't find them very intuitive. So maybe that's just me, but that's my opinion on it. Overall, I love my Sony RX100 Mark V. I think its portability and convenience as a daily vlogging camera, it's just amazing. It really is awesome. It obviously has a few issues, the overheating being the big one on this camera, but I think it is the perfect camera if you just want a daily vlog, look at yourself while you do it. You just want something that you can shoot and go with that will have amazing quality. It has a bunch of added features. It's a good little camera. It has quickly become my new best friend. I cannot leave home or the car or the hotel room or the tent without it. I think Birdie's getting a little bit jealous of my relationship with this guy. Rightfully so. But yes, love this camera. 2 thumbs up. AweSam totally approves. And there you have my AweSam camera review. That is the camera that has made the last 21 videos possible and will continue to allow me to make daily videos. Tomorrow I'm heading to Banff National Park in Canada for some more adventures, so please make sure that you subscribe. I am making a video every single day while we travel via Mini Cooper around the US and Canada. Every single day I am making a video, whether it's a vlog, a how-to, or a product review. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss anything. And while you're doing that, go plan some of your own AweSam adventures.